It's more about your insights. It's about your morals. It's about your beliefs. It's about your intuition. Raise your vibration from the inside, and then it will start coming out for a natural glow in the physical. And fuck anybody else that got something negative to say about what you got going on. How to create anything you ever wanted to be, to have, or to do. It's my eyes. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. Okay? You want to be permanently happy. Girl, that's a cup of tea. You have to realize that you are free. Everything is free. Now, when you want to overthink about it, that's when now you're getting sucked into jail. Okay, jail is not always when you go to lock up. Jail, you could also be in jail in your mind. Whenever you find yourself overthinking about something, like you want to do something, and then right when you're about to start doing it, you have all this combative thoughts that comes in your mind. That's a form of jail. That's a form of lockup without the actual, like, clean, clean, clap. Yeah, everything is free. If you overthink about it, you're putting yourself into jail. Free yourself, and if you want to do it, you can do it. There's nothing blocking you. Absolutely nothing. The thoughts that came to combat you, it's what is trying to get you up out of your freedom. You have free will. If you weren't free, you would never had that thought in the first place. For you to know that you're free, you have to have self-realization. Think that you're free. Combat the negative thoughts that's making you or pushing you into the dark. And self-realize yourself that you are free. Or better yet, even picture yourself already doing it. Then I will dare them thoughts to make themselves into a person to actually stop you. If they don't come in shadows, no comments. Self-realization is for everybody. That's really the key. It's to self-realize that you're free. That's how you can be anything that you ever wanted to be. Once you think like that already, everything else will just align to it. A king can self-realize. Somebody that's always smoking, drinking can self-realize. Somebody that's homeless can self-realize. Somebody that has no education can self-realize. Because you ever wondered why you went to school and had your degree in a master in education, and somebody that is like low life, low class, got none of his family is rich, and you wonder how he made it out of life, is because he self-realized, he found his self-realization of freedom. You are still entangled in some type of jail without really realizing it. It's not that you went to school, that's because you're in jail. No, it's because you have not realized yourself. You still feel like to be what you want to be, you need something. And that is a form of jail. You see what I'm saying? Free yourself from death. You can legit free yourself from death. How? Stop thinking about ways you could die. Free yourself from fear. Stop fearing. Stop fearing. Like, for instance, you could free yourself from financial blocks, financial entanglements. I need to stay in the job so because I need my paycheck, because I need to pay my rent, because I need food to eat. Why do you need food to eat? You scared of dying? Why are you really scared of dying? So when you stop all of that, you will find truth and freedom. Happiness is you. Every time you go out and you seek happiness, no, every time you go out and you seek something, you want something, you need something, the real truth behind that need and the real truth behind whatever you're seeking is happiness. You want to find something to make you happy. When in reality, happiness is yourself. Happiness is you. When you get to the point where you make yourself happy, take yourself out on date, take yourself out to the movies, dress nice, shave your legs, coconut butter, everything, nyang nyang, and then you go outside and then go watch you a movie, order you a pizza, a burger, and a frappe or whatever, or popcorn. Because me, when I go to the movies, it's over with. When I take myself to the movies, it's done with. So try doing that. Smell good. Put your most expensive fragrance on yourself and dress well. And then go watch a movie by yourself. When you come back on your way from that movie date with yourself, who's going to tell you something? Who gonna have something to say? You won't even have a listening ear to a negative thought. It don't even have to be in movies. Or you could take yourself out shopping. Once you get in the habit of making yourself happy, finding your happiness is you. I don't know why I just did that, but it's you. Every time you go out and you seek for something, you're seeking yourself. You're looking for yourself. You have allowed yourself to be blocked in and caged in. Now you want to free yourself from this thought. So at the end of the day, every time you go out and seek a relationship, seek a family, seek a whatever it is you seek to smoke or seek to drink. Babe, I love me a drink, so I'm just saying. Some people really drink their problems away or whatever the fuck it is. But I'm just saying, you're looking for yourself. Find happy ways, healthy ways to look for yourself. But really, looking for yourself is happiness, and try not to add two things together. Oh, when I'm with you, I'm happy. Find things, find things that person does that makes you happy. That person makes you want to be more clean. That means you need to train yourself to be more clean. Because that person is just a body. Train yourself. Train. If you want full happiness, full grown power to do whatever it is that you want it to be. You want full power to be able to do whatever you want to be able to do whatever you want, be able to move in ways that you can't even fathom, or things that you only was able or capable to imagine. You need to train yourself. You need to be at a point in your life that you could do a lot by yourself. That's not, it sounds selfish, but it's not really selfish. Because if you always continuously add yourself with somebody else, you're dragging yourself a little bit low. Because you put all your power into somebody else, and it's not gonna have the outcome that you imagine. Lip gloss on is this little shit right here wanna come. But dissolve false ideas and beliefs that you have learned throughout your childhood, teenagehood, adulthood. Dissolve all those other ideas from your mind for you to fully grow and be what you want. Because some things, hold on, pause. You still are holding on to some beliefs that have been attached to you, or some things that you have grown up with. So you need to dissolve all those ideas to really be truly free and be able to be what you want to be. Because you are fighting your you and everybody else. You are fighting your you and your mother. Because your mother taught you how to grow up. Your mother taught you how to wash yourself. Your mother taught you how to brush your teeth. Your mother taught you how to hold a house down. Your mother taught you how to be with a man, or your mother taught you how to be a wife. Your mother taught you. Now you are fighting yourself and your mother. Now you're trying to outgrow your mother. Things like that. Or you are fighting you and your dad. You are fighting you and your family. You are fighting you and your brother. You're fighting you and your nigga, or your husband, or your partner. You are fighting you and your boss in a career situation. So if it means for you to leave that corporate job and go start from ground up to be where you need to be, then that's the step you need to do. And now you're gonna be, the negative thoughts is gonna come and want to fight you, like, girl, you stupid. You stupid. You don't like eating at that 5-star restaurant. Like, the trip you took last month to France, you ain't like that, huh? you was not rocking with that, huh? Now you wanna go back to the hood and rent a 1-bedroom apartment with all your 9 kids in your house. Now, think about it for a second. And now you sit there in that thought, in that mud, and then you see yourself again 2 more years in that job. Still fighting your boss. And you already have, you know how like, you have already like mad lines on your forehead because your boss already don't. It's never too late to do what you want. But at the end of the day, the earlier you start, the better you are. The greatest discovery that you can make is to find your happiness. It's to find your happiness. Find what makes you happy and do it by yourself. Being able to do the things that make you happy by yourself, that is the greatest discovery you can make in your life. Okay? The only obstacles that are stopping you in your route, in your path, in your journey is your imagination. So be more productive and positive in your imagination. You will have better friends. You will start having better communication. You will have a more positive environment because you know who you are. Because once you know who you are, it's filled with a lot of happiness. Because happiness equals true self. You have combated a lot of negative thoughts, whatever you want to call it. And so therefore, you will not allow others just whatever. I was about to say n'importe quoi. You know, in French, that's for whatever things in your environment anyway. Our biggest supporters are strangers. Whatever you want to be in life, okay? If you want to be a regular person, listen to your parents your whole life. Listen to your family your whole life. If you just want to be a regular person, have a regular 9 to 5, have you a regular American dream, have you a house and a car, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. But if you really want that light to shine you, like you imagine something and you want that imagination, you want to be able to create it, you need to move from those beliefs. Because those beliefs helped you grow. Those beliefs helped you live because they weren't able to be there with you 24/7 for you to live. So those were ways for her to be able to live with you under one roof. Now you got your own roof, your own laws and your own rules. Girl, get out there and do what you gotta do. Like, I love you, mommy, but I'm gonna love you from a distance. Okay? And if you have some parents that when you try to break off or friends, it could be friends, it could be situationships, relationships, that when you try to break off some of their beliefs and culture, it's like you sign a death pact with them. It's like, boy, if you don't get the fuck, if you don't find your own way, you feel me? So go ahead and just do what you gotta do. Raise your inside up. Don't worry about your external. Once you start this journey in creating whatever you want to create, it's more about your insights. It's about your morals. It's about your beliefs. It's about your intuition. Raise your vibration from the inside, and then it will start coming out for natural glory in the physical. And fuck anybody else that got something negative to say about what you got going on. My name is Maiva, aka Mary. Thank you for clicking my video. If you watched to the very end, thank you. God bless you. Happy New Year. This is the longest month of the year, so make it productive. Okay? Make sure you hit everything that you try to hit this year, even if it's only for this month. If you try to say, I'm going to be on a diet for January, be on a diet for the whole month of January. If you say, I'm going to be more productive and post more videos like I said I was going to do, be productive and send a lot of videos throughout the whole month of January. Because that's like a good kickoff for the year. Even if you fall off in February, you going to look back like, damn, I was really doing this in January. And you're going to get back up and, start the bike one more time. Bye. See y'all later.